Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be looking at people who went from liking their friend to hating them. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. When I was younger, I found out one of my childhood friends was stealing from me and the friendship group. Every so often we would lose a phone or iPod, then said friend would have conveniently got the same model but beat it up with his initials in Typex or something stupid. Being a good friend, we didn't want to believe it, but we started putting distinct markings on our items. Lo and behold, my phone goes missing, and he turns up with the same one a few weeks later with the markings. We brought him up on it, but he just lost his temper and stormed off. Are you kidding me? You're gonna steal someone's phone and you're gonna turn up with it the next day? That's just... I don't know, man. This person, I can't even talk right now because it's so dumb. And you didn't have that phone before, but all of a sudden that guy's phone goes missing and now you have it. You know? Like, that's why. That's why he got caught. I don't know why, but this is just funny. Did he think he was smart about it or something? He was like, yes, I'm gonna steal this phone and then write my own initials on it. No one's gonna suspect me. They're gonna think it's mine. A former friend bailed on me when we were supposed to hang out. And so I called my then girlfriend to see what she was doing, and I could hear him talking to her parents in the background. Oh. Ditched them both. As fast as it took for his wife to call me at work to tell me that he was not only married but had 3 children, including a newborn. Oh my goodness. I feel bad for the wife as well. To know that your husband is cheating and you're the one who has to call the person who's cheating with. Talking to my then girlfriend about her cheating on me, explaining I couldn't ever possibly trust her again. And she replied, but do you really need to trust me? Clearly had different ideas on what's required for a healthy relationship. What? What do you mean, do you really need to trust me? That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean, do you really need to trust me? I hope he answered, no, because we're not together anymore. Bye. One summer back in high school years, I had a crush on this girl and we'd hang out when we weren't working together. A friend of mine would keep insisting that I should just ask her out. So I mustered my courage and asked her out. Yeah, it was a glorious fail. I still remember when she smiled and told me the truth. That was when I found out that they had been secretly dating for a year and thought it would be a lark to just screw with me. What a trash friend, honestly. You're dating this girl and you know your friend likes her and you're gonna tell your friend to ask her out? I really wish the girl would have said yes though, you know? Sorry, the tables have turned, you know? I still love playing Pokemon and I had no female friends with the same interest. Found out about this group of guys that played it after school. Got really excited and made plans with them. I waited for hours and they never showed up. Next day, I overhear my best childhood friend laughing about how annoying I was and that they had to hide from me to play in peace. That really hurt. Why did the guys make plans with her to play then? Like, they obviously wanted to meet up somewhere. If you don't want to play with her, then don't even make plans with her, you know? Like, don't make her wait hours. Are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Ditch the childhood best friend too, seriously. Are you kidding me? If your best friend got ditched by people like this, you should be mad. She's like, why are people mean? Like, does her best friend get off to people being sad or something? 1 year friendship with this girl. I invited her to my new apartment. She came over and wanted to gossip about her co-workers. When she paused, I tried to add into the conversation, make a joke, give reassurance, add a comment, etc. But she would immediately raise her voice and start talking over me. I kept getting angrier every time it happened until I was actually loathing her internally. She was so self-absorbed that she didn't notice I went from smiling and engaged to frowning while staring off into space. After 2+ hours of not being able to talk, I made up an excuse to kick her out of the apartment and then vowed to never see her again. How do people not know or catch on to things, 2 hours of talking. Are you kidding me? She wasn't once like, oh no, I've been talking too much. You go ahead, Not once. She's just ranting away and away. How do you have so much to say? Jeez. Even as a listener, I think I would be annoyed too, I don't think I would get annoyed because I wouldn't be able to talk. I think I would just get annoyed because I think I'll be bored of it already. 2 hours of gossiping. Seriously, that's so boring. My ex-girlfriend, we were childhood sweethearts, dated from 17 to 25, found out she was cheating on me with her boss, who was more than twice our age, then proceeded to find out there were many more occurrences and she was a very different person than the person I'd been dating. Shattered. Whoa. That's really sad. Finding out you don't even know about someone even after you've been dating them for so long. Oh, what? So has she been putting like a show on for every different person she's been dating or something? Or like, is she like a chameleon that changes every time she meets someone? My best friend back in school got an F from the teacher. Me and him asked if we can go to the toilet. I go to the toilet to text a bit with friends from other school. He goes to the parking lot and scratches the teacher's car. School break and the teacher finds his car. We both get called to the director, etc., etc. Friends said that we both scratched the car. I showed the teacher my phone to show him I was texting and couldn't have scratched his car. Told friend to get lost and went out. When texting saves his life. Nice. Oh my goodness. Seriously, if you're the one who did it, just say that you're the one who did it. Why do you want to drag your friend down due to your trouble? Like, it's better that one person gets in trouble than 2 person gets in trouble, What's this friend thinking? Seriously. That's not even their friend. I feel like true friends would help them cover, My, at the time, girlfriend had a little sister. She was graduating from college and her college was not close by. It was a few states away and at least a 5-hour drive. We both loved the sister, but we weren't going to make it to her graduation. We couldn't afford a hotel for the weekend and we couldn't take off from work to get there on time. She freaked out on us. It was the biggest tantrum I've ever seen an adult make. My girlfriend and I both assumed it wasn't that big of a deal, but seeing how much her sister freaked out, we re-evaluated the situation. So we packed up quickly and drove through the night to get there. She told us we could sleep in her apartment that night, but that we'd need to get a hotel the following night. That was fine. We found something online for like $100 per night. We got to her place in record time. It wasn't even midnight. We felt like heroes for making up so quickly. We get to her apartment and she won't let us in. She says she's already in bed and we should have gotten there earlier if we wanted to take her up on her offer. So we're both exhausted and we have nowhere to stay. I wanted to just turn around and go back home, but my girlfriend was a better person than me. Luckily, we had other friends in the city and Mum was nice enough to give us the couches for the night. It's been like 15 years and I assumed the sister was getting one last lay with a college hookup because I could not imagine any other scenario where she couldn't simply walk down 2 flights of stairs to open the door for us. I ended up marrying the girlfriend and still bring up this situation anytime she gets in a fight with her sister. It's usually, I can't believe how selfish my sister is being. And I go, you can't? Remember that time we drove to her college and she cuts me off? Of course she also remembers it. That's the worst sister ever. You're gonna tell someone to come to your graduation and be like, yeah, you can stay the night at my place. And once they drive 5 hours there, you're not gonna let them in. Even if she was hooking up with someone, is that more important than her sister? She's really gonna let her sister like sleep on the streets or something? Are you kidding me? When my best friend of 10 years slept with my boyfriend of 2 years. I was so crushed, but to be honest, was more angry with the friend. I truly did believe that I was deeply in love with the boyfriend, but he was kind of a jerk to begin with. I saw my friend as a sister and her betrayal left longer lasting impact and hurt way more. I hated her in a violent way for a very long time. Fast forward 11 years and now I'm at a point where I have forgiven her and wish her well but would never let her back into my life again. Obviously, you don't need a friend that betrays you. That sucks because I know this happens so often. Like, why? Why do these people want their best friends' partners, you know? Like, I don't get that. What? Or do you think it's because they never like their best friend? Because you can't do this to someone that you genuinely care about, you know? So I'm pretty sure they're either jealous of their best friend, that's why they're hooking up with their partner, or something, you know? Because you don't do this to someone that you love and someone that you care about, especially for 10 years. Jeez. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!